Okay, we just have a few more lessons to finish up Module 3 before Christmas. So today we're going to be doing Lesson 36. Okay, remember we're just working to get to this learning target. I can multiply 2-digit by 2-digit numbers using strategies based on place value and properties of operation. Okay, we're going to look today at the problem 32 times 17, and it's a little bit different than what we had done in lesson 35. Lesson 35 we had even numbers like on the tens, like 30 times 17 or 20 times 55. So today we're getting into real 2-digit numbers. There are two models we're going to look at today. One is called the box model. This is what we're doing. And one is called the area model. They're very similar. The boxes in the box model are just the same size. So I'm going to write in some numbers for my area boxes, and then I'm going to step you through this. Okay, so I labeled my area boxes here, 32, I just broke up this number, and 17, I broke it up into 10 and 7. And so if we use the area model that we've used in the past, 30 times 10, 30 times 7, and then down here we have 2 times 10, and then 2 times 7. So I've written this down over here, so pause the video, and I want you to do this in box number 1, work on it, and then come back to the video and see if this is what you got. We'll check our answer. Okay, box number 1, go. Okay, so you see my partial products over here to the right, 30 times 10, 30 times 7, 2 times 10, 2 times 7. So when I add those all together, all 4 boxes, I get 544. Okay, this is exactly the same thing. It's just that it's more of an area model. So if we do it this way, I divide up my 32 into 30 and 2. This is kind of my smaller line. And then I divide this up into 10 and 17. And remember that this is okay. No matter if we do it this way or the box way, we're still multiplying the same things and adding up the same things to get the product to this problem. So you stop and do this one in partial product in box number 2. Okay, so if you do the partial product, you're going to get the same amounts that you had in the other boxes, 20, 14, 300, and 210. So you would get the same answer as you did in the other model. Okay, in box number 3, I want you to go ahead and remember we're showing that we have distributed this out up here. So I want you to write that out, and then I want you to do the box model, and then over here to in your box I would like you to go ahead and do the partial product. So that's going to be 25 times 43. Go ahead and do your partial products and get your answer. Okay, if you check your box model and you do your partial product, you should get 1,075. Okay, this is the same one we did before, so you don't have to do this. Just see how we divided up. I divided it into 5 and 20. And then up here, we divided the number 43 into 40 and 3. And we still get the same numbers that we got before, and we could write the partial product, but you don't have to do that. Okay, so today I'd like you to put up your folders. I want you to do your exit ticket 35 and then hand that into the teacher. And then I want you to open your math book and complete pages 240 and 241. Then go to the carpet and check your answer with someone who has already finished, or check with the teacher. If you're having trouble, please go and check with the teacher so she can walk you through these pages and help you understand. Also remember that this video will be in the math help for your homework tonight. If you need to go back through and pause and look at how to do partial product, look at how to do either area model or box model. When it says area model, if you do the box model, it's really the same thing. So just go ahead and just draw that on your homework tonight. And once you've finished page 240 and 241, then you can go to IXL and continue logic and reasoning and patterns and sequence. Okay, thanks.